We are on section D, where we have to solve the long answer type questions of 5 marks each. And we are going to solve both the parts of 32nd question. Now, for 32nd question, part A, it says that a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower, and a man standing on the top of the 75-meter high tower observes two cars at an angle of depression of 30 and 60 degree. So this is question number 32 and part A we are doing. And it says that a straight highway, it leads to the foot of the tower. Now, a man is standing at the top of the tower, and from here, so the height of the tower, it's also given it's 75 meter. And from here, he observes two cars, let's say at point A and B, and for both of them, the angle of depression. So for them, we have to make an horizontal at the top. Now, the angle of depression is 30 and 60 degree. Let's say it's car A and car B at on the highway. So it makes an angle of depression of 30 degree with the first car and angle of depression of 60 degree with the second car. So this horizontal is parallel to the ground. So these are the alternate angles are equal 30 and 30 and 60 and 60. So this is the rough sketch, and now one car is exactly behind the other. On they are approaching the foot of the tower. You have to find the distance between the two cars. So the distance between the two cars is AB. So we have to find AB. And so let's say let CD is equal to 75 meter be the height of the tower. Now we are going to use the smaller one, the right angled triangle DCB, in which tan 60 is equal to DC by BC and tan 60 is root 3. DC is 75, which gives us BC. So BC is equal to 75 by root 3, and rationalizing the denominator gives us this is 75 root 3 divided by 3, which is equal to 25 root 3 meter. So we have got BC, it's 25 root 3 meter. And now we are going to use the another tan ratio in the bigger right angle triangle, that is ACD. It's tan 30, which is equal to DC by AC. Now tan 30 is 1 by root 3. DC is 75 and AC can be broken into AB plus BC. So this is 1 by root 3, 75. We have got BC, we know the length of BC, which is 25 root 3. And if we cross multiply this is now AB plus 25 root 3 is equal to 75 root 3, which gives us AB is equal to 75 root 3 minus 25 root 3, which is equal to 50 root 3. And it's given that we have to take the value of root 3. It's 1.73. So this is 1.73. Now the distance between the two cards is 5 threes are is 15, 7 5 are 35, 36, and it's 8650. So this gives 86.5 meter. So 86.5 meter is the distance between the two cards. And finally, we can write that distance between two cards is equal to 86.5 meter. Okay. So this is our final answer for the part A. Let's move on to part B. So for part B, it's given that from the top of a 7 meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower. So part B, it's given. We are going to part B, and part B, it's given that from the top of a 7-meter high building. So let's say this is the 7-meter high building, and from its top, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degrees. So angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So this is the angle of elevation to the top of the tower, and let's say this is our tower, and this is the ground. Both are standing vertically on the ground, and if we label them, let's say AB is the height of the tower and CD be the height of the building. It's given that height of the building is 7 meters, so this is 7 meter, and the angle of elevation, so angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 60 degrees, so this angle is 60 degree, and the angle of depression of its foot is 30 degree. From the top, the angle of depression to the foot of the tower is 30 degree, so this is 30 degree, and this is a B. So if this is 30 degree and this is also 30 degree, because we have drawn this A, B, C, D, E, let's say this is E. So this is perpendicular. These two lines are parallel. These are alternate angles. So this is equal. So if CD is 7, then EB is also 7 meter. And we have to determine the height of the tower. So we have to find AB. And to find AB, so AB is equal to AE plus EB. We already know EB, which is 7. So that means we have to find A. So let's get started with the triangle BCD. So in right angled triangle BCD, we are going to use the tan ratio tan of 30, which is CD by BD. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3, CD is 7. This will give us BD. If we cross multiply this gives us BD is equal to 7 root 3 meter. Now, BD is equal to EC is equal to 7 root 3 meter. So we have got EC as well, which is 7 root 3 meter. Now let's use the tan ratio in right angle triangle AEC. So in AEC, it's tan 60 degree, which is EC, sorry, AE upon EC. So this is A upon AC tan 60 is root 3. A we have to find out, and EC is 7 root 3. So if we cross multiply this is A will be 7 root 3 into root 3, which is 7 into 3 is equal to 21 meters. So we have got AE, and now let's put the value of AE, which is 21 plus 7, and that gives the height of the tower. So height of the tower is 28 meter. So this solves our question number 32. Let's move on to question number 33.